I never belonged to any organized religious group. My personal beliefs are simple and basic: to do the most conscious good and the least conscious evil during my life.
Mr. Bill Jenkins.
Man's religions, all from the very beginning of recorded time, even into the pre-Cro-Magnon days, is filled with symbolism and traditions, as he tried to do something to put himself right with forces greater than he. His creator could have been a fire, or a cloud, or a mountain. As man became more sophisticated, he became more sophisticated in his concept of really what that power was above him. But with all of those traditions came symbolism. Symbolism for Judaism and Christianity is this: the Holy Grail, filled with wine. Or was it blood? To find out more about that symbolism, let's go to Barbara Walker's book, A Woman's Dictionary of Symbols and Sacred Objects, to find out about the cup. Symbolism of the cup is complex, beginning with matriarchal images of the womb vessel and passing on to its patriarchal replacement, another kind of blood-filled chalice of resurrection. The cup remained. The blood was masculinized. The womb's life-giving moon blood was reinterpreted as the blood of a male who naturally had to die to produce it, because men never could learn the female trick of bleeding without injury, though it wasn't for lack of trying. In dying, the male victim became a savior whose blood was supposed to give rebirth, just as mother blood used to do. Symbolism in all of our religious life. But the ancients were right, those that predate even Judaism and Christianity. There is something about having a proper relationship with forces greater than you. Today we'd say there is something right about having a proper relationship with the creator of this universe, our creator. Many believe that there is a piece of that creator who is a part of us, that we need these learning experiences to become more godly, that our nature, character, and personality is naturally the same nature, character, and personality as the one who created us. Now the question is, does that come in myths? Does that come to you through traditions, ritual, rote? Or does it come through doing, really wanting to be that way? Not doing it out of fear, not doing it because someone told you that if you do certain things, that you will be very godly, that you will be actually fulfilling this great need which is a part of all of us, and that is to have a right relationship with that force greater than us, the Creator, God. Let's look at this symbol of Christianity, the cup filled with wine. It had its origin in Christian history when Jesus had the Last Supper with the disciples, and he told them that this cup, which was filled with wine then, represented his blood, which was given for the salvation of all mankind. Here again, the masculine giving his blood, whereas the woman can give her blood without hurting. Traditions, symbolisms. Is there anything magical, really, about a cup of wine? Later on, the Grail, or the cup itself, took on great new powers and became known as the Holy Grail, and it was what caused the Crusades to go down and search for it. Its magical wonders. Really? Are we looking for magic when we look to try to improve the quality of our spiritual life? Or are we using tradition and ritual and rote as an easy way out from doing the very hard task of being a loving, caring, godly person? It takes determination. It takes will. It takes desire. And it takes understanding. Do you get that understanding from reading books of myths? Do you get that understanding from reading the story of Jesus, which sounds almost like the story of Krishna, which sounds almost like so many others as you'll hear about here? Or do you get that understanding from an inward knowing, from the very spiritual voice that you have within you? We're talking about your spiritual involvement, your spiritual growth. It is not done by doing things. It is done by being something special.